First of all, what we need to make people aware is that personal insolvency is a very difficult subject, and people's emotions are quite high because of the sensitivity of the situation. You know, they've got lots of questions going around in their head. You know, what's going to happen to their house? What's going to happen to their car? You know, how's it going to affect them moving forward? And they're all very important questions that they're trying to find answers to. The first point to make is that there are a number of different options that they can consider. So, you know, can they refinance or remortgage in order to deal with their debts? Can they come to some kind of arrangement with their creditors, whether that's, you know, some kind of payment plan, a debt management plan, which is, you know, a way of paying people over a period of time, or a voluntary arrangement. Now, a voluntary arrangement, we've got a separate video because it's quite a big area, so, you know, please have a look at that. But if we go back to bankruptcy for now, the first point really is whether or not the individual is going to make themselves bankrupt themselves, or whether they're going to let a creditor make themselves bankrupt. If they wait for a creditor to do it, please be aware that that can take a long period of time. So you've got that ongoing stress during a period of time. If you're going to do it yourself, you can do that online through the government site, and eventually your case will be dealt with by the official receiver, who's a government department. They will want you to fill in a questionnaire, and they will probably also interview you to assess the situation. So if we go back to some of those early questions, you know, will I lose my house, for example, is one of the key questions that people have. The answer is not necessarily, but you do need to look at whether or not there's any equity in the house, and you probably at that stage need to take advice on how you can deal with that situation. Similarly with a car, you know, you will be left with a car for your normal day-to-day needs, but you can't have, you know, a Porsche sitting on the drive, for example. So these are sort of the key points that you need to come and see us and have a talk about. So hopefully you found that useful. The key message is this isn't the end of the day. It may be a stage that you have to go through to get up to a better place at the end.